Morning! It is 8:15 in the morning. We are in Chipping Campden, and I say we because the big man is now with me once again. Definitely been a while, but he has got a little bit of a bad back, but he's going to soldier on. The big man is going to soldier on. Like I said, we are in Chipping Campden and we are doing the Cotswold Way once again, north to south. So without further ado, let's crack on. Right, the unforgivable first climb out of the village, saying goodbye to Camden. How you feeling, big man, already? Sore already. Right, as you can see, we've got a couple of fields to go around. But before we do that, we've got to finish going up this track, through a car park, and then round onto the main road, and then along these fields. And that should head us up towards the tower, which you can just see, well, I can, in the distance.
I'm back out doing another long distance walk with, well, Phil's over there somewhere, but 1 mile into 100 miles to go. It should be fun. Weather's looking nice, although we're going to get wet. I've got a bad back, I've torn something, but diazepam, painkillers, we'll be good to go. I won't be saying that tomorrow morning when I wake up on the floor, but we'll see. It's very fresh today. Autumnal. Got the yoga behind me. I nearly lost me out then. Let's get some miles under the belt, shall we?
So, come down to the car park. Obviously, Cotswold sign. Straight along the fields, and hopefully we'll head towards the tower, and we'll kind of catch up with you then. You alright, Alpkit? You remember this from the last time we walked south to north. That lovely little chair there. Although I am trying to fix Aaron's stick at the moment, seems to have seized up. Got one fixed, but the other one we're trying to fix. Hayes! Got another one here! So we're just coming up the Broadway Tower now. Obviously I'll shove the drone shot up from the previous time we was here, because I can't shove it up today, it's too windy. In fact, there's been a wind warning. Aaron's just had a notification come up on his watch. Basically, storm warning.
We are walking into the storm.
And then we're going to head on down the Broadway and somehow try and get this hiking stick fixed. See up here at the moment, this is the yellow wind warning we got earlier. In the distance we got the rain warning, so it's going to be one beautiful hike. Yeah. So just down here is where we camped last time. I'll put up a little bit of drone footage from where we stopped. Great place to camp, just be aware, you know, leave no trace, look after your surrounding areas. So yeah, just along there we stopped. Get our asses down into Broadway.
What are you doing on my pole there, Phil?
Aaron's all chuffed because his stick's been fixed by my shies leave herself.
I am, thank you for that, Phil.
No worries. Right, we're now in Broadway. I don't think we're really going to stop here, to be honest. We are going to try and push forward. We need to get through Stanton, move off past the Abbey, and then try and get to Witchcombe. So we know the route back to front. Like I said, we've done it south to north. So we're just going to crack on. Place we stopped at last time, but if you remember from the previous video, they weren't exactly accommodating. It was almost like they didn't like hikers being here, but we're going to crack on.
We've just come through Broadway. Down Broadway Hill. I was looking for somewhere to get some at Tweaks. I'm not had breakfast yet, but I think we'll push on to Winchcombe and then hopefully get something to eat there. I've dosed up on diazepam now, so hopefully the next few miles will float on by. There's a big man there just behind me. I'll tell you what, the wind is quite blustery today. It'll be interesting. I don't think we'll be camping anywhere exposed this evening, that's for certain. However, this is my favourite trail, and as you can see, this is the reason. Look at that. Don't mind him.
You ready for that? Face says it all. So this is the first steep hike on the trail, really, coming out of Broadway. It's not the nicest, but it also don't stop. So as before, I will not speak while I'm going up here because my ass will be a-blowing. Right, so we're just coming down into Stanton now. As you can see, Aaron is leading the way. Bad back, soldiering on. He's got a nice heat pad just keeping him going, but it's all good. Came up here before last time and it was one steep climb. Proper nightmare. Yeah, I didn't like this hill at all. So it looks like it's taking a battering through here. Morning. Nice bit of path. Not very often you get this, is it? Upgrades, love it. Absolutely lovely part of the trail, really nice. But the last time we came through here it was covered in cows. Cows were covering the path and everything. Couldn't even get through. We ended up taking the road last time. But it's nice to be able to, you know, stay on trail. So we're coming into a lovely scenic part of the actual trail, but we have got one high peak to get up to before we come down slowly across a few more fields and back into Whitcombe. Now, if we make it to Whitcombe, there is a possibility you can actually make it from Whitcombe to Bath in the next 48 hours, but we're not going to push it that far. We did last time and it's, I don't know, we just want to enjoy the trail. So give ourselves another 72 hours possibly after Whitcombe, but who's to say, we're just enjoying the trails most. It's nice and relaxing today. Weather's just right. We've had a couple of spots of rain, that's about it. Wind has been furious, but yeah, lovely day. To hiking central, we've got a load of Canadians and Americans just hanging around. How you feeling, brother? How's your back?
Just had a good stretch.
Good stretch.
Yeah.
Time to soldier on.
More painkillers.
Bit of couscous.
Bit of food.
Good.
First foot brake completed, 5 hours in. Nice little picturesque group of buildings there. The back's holding up at the moment. Might be time for another diazepam in a minute. Onward we go. The rain has held off so far, but it's been bloody windy. It's nice to be out of the wind for a bit.
No.
What's the matter with you?
This fence before was beautiful. It used to sit there. Remember the last time it come through?
Yeah, it's broken now.
Really nice.
Phil sat on it, and that's why it's looking like that. Yeah, morale's still high. I mean, we've put a shift in this morning. Like I said, we haven't stopped for 5 hours, so first meal of the day done. Hopefully I'll get something to eat when we get to Winchcombe, and then it'll be off up onto the tops. I want to get to Painswick today, which I think would take us over 30 miles. So if my back holds up, that's what we're going to be doing. Feet are okay at the moment. It's just getting into the swing of things with these long distance, like sort of through hikes. Sure, you get your head around the fact that you aren't stopping until at least it gets dark, or well, even with me and Phil, it's normally about midnight, so plenty of time. We're over 10 miles in, loads of daylight left. It's going to keep cracking.
Are you going to be safe, brother?
He's getting a 3-piece combo if he comes to me.
3-piece combo. Whoa, the bull's going to get a 3-piece combo, bro. Time you were moving on. Biggest part of the hill so far. Oh. 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 Up and up and up and up. We got a storm coming in. Shit. Right, we're in a spot of rain, so we just have to waterproof up. We're not too far from Winchcombe, we're just on the top of a big hill before we go down. I don't even know what part of it is, so I'll tell you in a minute. So as you can see right there, 6 kilometres from Winchcombe, but we're going to stop off at Hales Abbey. We're going to have a little look at that. We had a look before. It's quite a nice little site, a drone footage up in the corner, because by the way the weather's looking, I ain't going to get a chance to fly it today anyway. It's been a great hike so far. Obviously it's still first day. As you can hear, we're in the wind, but I literally just put my buff on to put over my head and it's flew. Gone. And at the moment, we're just on the top. We don't even know what this hill's called.
We're just making our way down towards Winchcombe, fighting the wind. Hopefully, well, so far so good with the rain. We've had a couple of spots of rain, that's why we've jacketed up. But spirits are high, diazepam is flowing freely, and my legs feel like marshmallows, which is lovely. My back's not giving me too much at the moment, so exercise is the key. But we have now got a lovely downhill to tackle. Concentrate on what I'm doing. Thank you, Phil.
Now we are now heading in that direction, but we've got to work our way down here. So nice to be going downhill again. Still here though, the wind is still horrendous. But as I did state earlier, that we are in a windy weather warning. This is the path I don't like. I did like coming coming up it, but now we're going downwards, so it may be a little bit better. And right at the bottom of the hill, you're greeted by a fruit farm that's closed. Open Tuesday to Sunday. Never a Saturday. Why is that? You alright, kid? He's living the dream. How's your back? Sorry, buttery. Good, good. Shall we crack on? Yeah. You get a chance, come up past Hales Abbey. Really nice place. But obviously we've been in the church previously on the way south to north, so that was quite nice popping in there. But we are going to continue. Probably have a little peep over the fence, look at Hales Abbey. Just a few more fields to go and we'll be in Winchcombe. Time for some refreshments. Long needed refreshments. I always thought the troll was supposed to be under the bridge. I'll be the troll this time. Hello, little bridge. Oh, kid.
Be glad to get some food and a drink, but yeah, I'm going all right. What about you?
Good, good. Yeah, mate, I'm ready for a brew. I don't care what it's made of. If it's water, I want it. Let's go and get a drink. Yeah! Yeah, we would have gone in, but we're feeling a little bit non-alcoholic today. Right, again, quick bite to eat. A non-alcoholic drink.
That's a bit good.
And we're off again. We're now heading towards Clay Hill. And he's got his painkillers. It's amazing, isn't it? Straight after I said that about, you know, having a bite to eat and a non-alcoholic drink, the weather and the earth opens up and gives us the pleasure of pissing all over us. And no sooner do we put our rain macs on, it stops raining. What is it with these 5-minute rains, and are we really going back to the future? Oh my, have you put on weight then lately?
I don't know, mate. I can't get through here though.
What the hell, man?
Hell.
It must have been that Lucasade bottle.
Gloucestershire County Council, sort it out.
That's some attitude right there from the youngster. So, rain stopped, we're just leaving Winchcombe. There is a car just about to run me over. As I stated in the south to north video, there is a sanger just outside Winchcombe, which I'll point to it in a minute. We're not going to go over to it because it's in the previous videos, but by all means go and have a look. And I think that sanger was there because there's also a cricket ground there, and they used to shoot all the opposition, you see. Yeah, so they were a bit funny about losing. The sanger is over in this corner here. Bearing in mind, like I said, it's a cricket ground here. There's the sanger. Like I said, if you're coming south to north or north to south, you will come through that gate. So pop over and have a look at the sanger. Now this is the bit I'm not looking forward to. So I had to stop, get the old sticks out. That's why Aaron's flew up a little bit more. There we go. Chopper! So no adventuring. But that has all been blocked off, as you can see. Look at that. That's a feat of engineering, that is. See, when I look at things like this, I think that the engineers I work with are just so substandard. They couldn't create something like that. So a little update while we're out the wind. So on the first day, we left Chipping Camden about 8 o'clock this morning. It is now 25 past 5 and we're literally a mile away from Clee Hill. So that's roughly 23 miles at this point, I believe. Whether we choose to stop at Clee Hill or we just carry on, I can only assume we're going to carry on. We've decided that we believe we came on a different part of the trail last time and that we may have accidentally missed this part out because we didn't believe that this was on Clee Hill. Tell you what, mate. Oh, the old knees are cracking.
Oh, hi there.
Right, getting on to Clee Hill. We ain't got too far to go. We've just worked our way around the manor house. Got a nice natural spring on the way up. Isn't that nice, eh? Yeah, good. I must admit, it makes me a little bit sick when I see a dog not on a lead. Also makes me sick to see dogs just running around when there's sheep around as well. If you look inside some of my previous videos and you'll understand why. I'm not going to preach about it, just don't like it, no matter what your dog is. There's Cheltenham with all its beauty. There's beautiful clouds of rain. Although we've got a little stint of a walk up here. We're at the top of Clee Hill by the antennas.
Gets up on the far side and gets up to win the Christie's Fox Hunters. Real value in second. Trade dispute in third.
Threads the eye of the needle, surges for the front close home and stays on strongly.
Alright, mate. From the pylons we go. Yeah.
How are we going back up?
Right, still on the trail. We are literally just down from Clee Hill antennas. Just thought we'd stop for a little brew in the woods. And then get on the trail. We're going to push out for another hour or so, an hour and a half. And that'll be it for tonight. Been a long one. Alright, bro. How you doing, Az?
I'm well happy. We are 53,000 steps into today. I reckon we're going to hit 60, nearly 70 by the end of the night. We ain't stopping for a couple of hours yet.
Woo, 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 woo. Right, so obviously we've come off of Clee Hill and we're heading down towards the lake just outside Cheltenham. So if you've been to the cider bar or the little bar that's down there, we're heading off more or less towards that. But it's a long slog into the night. And if you watched our videos before, then obviously you can tell that Aaron and I do like a night hike. I have no idea why. We're just as psychotic as any other prison person that's escaped. But yeah, we're just out enjoying the evening stroll. We know the route from here, so it's not really a problem. But hopefully we'll make it to some kind of setup at some point, maybe in the next 2 hours, and then chill out. You're gonna fry you, is it?
Last time I was out and this was making that noise, they exploded.
Over there. Over there in the pitch black. That's not, that's the electric cables above our heads. It's just what you want to do, isn't it? Go through the pitch black dark wood. I'll put shoulder light on. Let's turn the light off and see what you can see. And bearing in mind we're going along with the shoulder light on, so I'm going to turn the shoulder light off now. This is what I can now see in front of me. Pretty shit, eh?
That little man there. Hey mate, you're not alone tonight. Don't worry, you won't step on you, just there mate. How you doing, Phil? We are now, how many steps are we on, Phil?
21, 28, and the steps, I can't say the steps.
57,000k. We've got a few more to go yet till we find a viable spot for the night, but see you later, little man. Right, I look like an elf because my bloody hat keeps pushing my ears out, but we are kind of on an epic journey, aren't we?
Yeah, man, it took me a lot of...
Excuse the language.
Hello.
We are 61,000 steps into today's little adventure. I'm kind of ready to pitch up, but we haven't found anywhere suitable yet, have we, mate?
You're kind of ready to pitch up, my ankles are ready to give up.
So we're going to continue and see how far we get. Might check in when I get my tent set up. I might not, because I'll probably be ruined.
You check in when I pass out. Yeah, that's right, the twin roundabouts. And we're off again. There ain't no stopping for us. There ain't no stopping us, baby. Oh. Right, we're just going to check in before bedtime. I'm going to have a nice little brew, or not brew, but more some hot water just to send me off. So we're on Leckhampton Hill, just off the A436, and yeah, it is time to get our heads down. I have no idea at this point how many miles we've done. I'll get back to you tomorrow on that one, but it's been a stint. So bear in mind, we've come all the way from Camden today, so it's possibly, and I'm just guessing here, probably about 33 to 34 miles, but I ain't too sure. Like I said, just a quick check-in. I'm off to bed, but for now, for me, I'm knackered. This old geezer's off to bed. Night all. It's not just the Cotswold Way. Hey, all that we're following, say you've gone the wrong way. Although I have just heard him going, "Rah!" in the woods.